Prana is the energy. The pranayama, as I said, pranamaya kosha is between the annamaya kosha and pranamaya kosha. It is at the center. The prana, the energy, if you are mentally healthy, physically healthy, pranayama determines that one. How you breathe shows your status of your mental health. People exhale, they sigh, do a long sigh to express their despair. If you are happy, you in the garden, you take a long inhale to smell the flower. You want to take on more. For the good things you inhale. In a distressful situation, you sigh. It's a breathing represents your mental status. In Patanjali talks about this one, dukkha daurmanasya angame jayatva shvasa prashvasa vikṣepa sahabhuvaḥ. He talks about you are having a sorrow, dukkha, daurmanasya, mental problem, anxiety, depression, dukkha daurmanasya, and angame ajayatva, no control over the limbs. That the mental status leads to my physical lack of control. I have no control over my limbs. I keep on moving here and there. I start rolling my eyes here and there. The facial expression. It is dukkha daurmanasya angame jayatva shvasa prashvasa. You are erratic breathing. You have a erratic breathing and you are sitting all of a sudden. People you see in the meeting also, in places, in the train also, all of a sudden, that no control over the mind. Angame jayatva. These are the the Patanjali also talks about the mind. How is your mind? Observing the breathing, one can know what is the mental status of this person. Shri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita gives the sutra how to control, manage your mind. Start experiencing your breathing, slow breathing. Shri Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, he gives a sutra how to manage your mind. Sparśhān kṛitvā bahir bāhyānśh chakṣhuśh chaivāntare bhruvoḥ prana apana samo kṛitvā nasabhyantara charino. Shri Krishna says, sparśhān kṛitvā, you experience prana, apana, it's prana and apana, prana, apana, samo kṛitvā, nasabhyantara. Experience the air movement inside your nostrils. Now, most of the time we are not aware how we are breathing. When the mind becomes restless, agitated, depressed, anxiety, experience the air movement inside the nostrils. Nasabhyantara charino. It is moving. Can you experience that one? Experience for few seconds, few minutes. Your mind calms down. The mind, mental health issue, how to manage that one, Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna gives the sutra in Bhagavad Gita. Gives the sutra, sparśhān kṛitvā, bahir bāhyānśh, and chakṣhuśh, leave the outside things outside. You are agitated, you have gone out and you are agitated. Now, how to do that one? Pranapana, samo kṛitvā, samo, be aware of that one. And nasabhyantara, air movement in the nostrils, experience the air movement, mind calms down. mind calms down, the pranayama, when the mind calms down, the pranayama is very important for mastering your asana also. Asana siddhi. If you want to master the asana, people may be practicing for decades, still they have no mastery because there is no pranayama associated with that one. Pranayama, mastering the pranayama, you will get asana siddhi. Asana siddhi, Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna talks about to yoga rudastadochyate. One who wants to establish in yoga, pranayama is a must. Pranayama is a must. Pranayama, you have to, yoga rauda, if you want to get asana siddhi, you have to master the pranayama. There is a link between the breathing rate and the mental health as well as the lifespan. For example, mice breathe around 150 times, 200 times a minute and live for about 1 to 2 years. Mice, if you go near the mice, very scared, always looking here and there, never stable, so scared and agitated and in anxiety mode. It's always moving here and there, never steady. The breathing rate is too high. And dogs, for example, breathe around 50 times a minute. They live for about 10 to 13 years. Cows breathe for about 30 times a minute, live for about 20 years. And the humans, the tortoise breathe for about 4 times a minute, lives for about 300 years. Tortoise very calm, even if you stand on it, it won't move. And it is very calm, and very calm mental status. Humans, the scriptures talk about the human lifespan is measured based on the breaths. 21,600 times when you breathe, it is 1 day for this body. How old? We celebrate birthday based on the outer calendar. The scripture says when you breathe 21,600 times, it is 1 day for the body. In the human quota of 100 years, if you extend that one, our breath quota is 777.6 million breaths. Our breath quota, every minute, it is a reverse counting. Like Olympics countdown starts, the moment you are born, countdown has already started. Countdown going reverse from 777.6 million breaths, you are shrinking. If I am always in anxiety, stress mode, in the 21,600, it accounts to 900 breaths a minute, or an hour, or 15 breaths a minute. It comes to 15 breaths a minute, or 4 seconds per breath. 4 seconds, if you reduce that one. And the breathing, instead of taking 21,600 times for 24 hours, I am in anxiety and stress. I am breathing very quickly, and if I take, instead of taking 24 hours, if I take only 12 hours, my lifespan gets halved. It becomes half. On the other token, I practice yoga, I practice pranayama. I change my lifestyle. Unnecessary socializing, I don't go. If I go socializing, unnecessary talk, heated discussion, and breathing rate goes up. Practicing and spending time for yourself. Manana, instead taking 21,600 breaths, takes 48 hours, my lifespan is doubled. How to, pranayama, name itself says, how to expand your life health, how to expand your lifespan. Is the name itself is called as pranayama. Pranayama is extending. In Bhagavad Gita, Shri Krishna talks about pranayama. As you start practicing pranayama, mind becomes calm and breathing rate slows down. And apane juhati pranam, prane apane tata pare, prana apana gati rudvam, pranayama parayanaham. As you start breathing slowly, mind becomes calm, mind becomes serene, clarity in your thinking improves. Clarity in your thinking, mind becomes very creative. A dull, no creativity in the mind, no creativity in the mind, that person becomes very boring. That person says, I am so bored, I want to go on a holiday. I am so bored, I want to go to a restaurant. Why I am feeling so bored? Mind lost the creativity. And one who is always creative, there is no boredom. I am always creative. I need not have to go out to come out of the boredom. If you start practicing pranayama, mind becomes very calm, serene. Yogis, when they breathing, they hear the sound. As they exhale, they hear hum. As they inhale, they hear the sound so, like hum. As you are inhaling. So, that yogi, when he or she hears that one, hum and sa, it becomes Hamsa. Hamsa is a divine mystical bird, swan. It's a mystical bird. What is the quality of that swan? It drinks only the milk and rejects the water in the milk. The swan, such a way that it takes only the good, rejects the bad, lives in the society, takes only the good, rejects the bad. Society means mixture of good and bad. Hamsa takes only the what is good, rejects the bad. That Hamsa japa. Yogi, along with the breathing becomes a Hamsa japa. Hamsa japa. Why Hamsa japa? Yogi starts purifying oneself. Shuddhi, shaucha happens. Takes only the good from the society, rejects the bad, not getting contaminated with the negative, only the good things. When doing the Hamsa japa, Hamsa, 21,600 times, that does yogi does the Hamsa japa, doing that one, leading to the yogi gets connected with Paramahamsa, the supreme swan, supreme divine Paramahamsa. Bhagavan is called as Paramahamsa. Hamsa japa makes you to get connected with Paramahamsa, the Paramahamsa, all-pervading God. When the yogi, the connected, the yoga dawns. Yoga means connecting from Hamsa to Paramahamsa. The yoga, pranayama enables you to get connected to the Paramahamsa. It helps you to discover Hamsa within and makes you to get connected to the Paramahamsa. Yoga dawns, makes the life pure. And like a white swan, white indicates purity. The purity in yogi increases through the practice of the pranayama. That is the Shastras. Shastras, they are talking about the importance of pranayama.